What's up guys, it's I Have No Kidneys here, and today I've got a map review of the map Defender with a nice little kill confirmed gameplay where I get a Ruthless just off a 20 streak with my lovely AK-12, which I've just started trying out and it's not too bad. Anyway, you'll notice at the start of the video there was a glitching motherfucker, and this map is glitchy as fuck. And when I say it's glitchy as fuck, I mean I have never, ever seen a map with a type of glitch like this, because this glitch is the most OP, disgusting glitch you will ever see in your life on any Call of Duty. So yeah, I won't talk about that too much this video. All I'll say is that keep an eye out on my personal channel of I Have No Kidneys. The link will be in the description. There will be the full video of that glitch and that guy basically raping everyone in it and me ranting about it, which will be up very, very shortly. The reason it's not going on this channel is because I don't want to risk it by getting a content strike, because Activision are clamping down on people showing glitches, so I just want to play it safe for now. But anyway, on to the map review. Now, my first thoughts, fuck you hard-scoping motherfucker, by the way. My first thoughts on this map was that it was extremely open. And you may be thinking, no shit Sherlock, it is an open map. But what I mean by that is that even with all these little buildings dotted around or whatever, you can pretty much get picked off from anywhere. You can pretty much get picked off from anywhere, sorry about that. I mean, if you look at this roof that I'm jumping on right now, you know, you can just get sniped from about 7 different angles. It's a very open map, and obviously you've got the middle chamber in the middle of the map, duh. But I find that it is untenable to go in there. If you go in there, there are 4 ways, well, technically there's about 8 ways that you can get killed. And the angles, you just can't cover them all, so just play it safe, don't really go in there. So my tip and trick for this map, the first tip and trick I should say, is stay out of the middle chamber. It's not worth going in there. You may pick up 1 or 2 kills, but you will always die. It's just not worth the hassle. This is the closest I would get to it, and as you can see, I don't even stay there for that long. So yeah, tip number 1, don't go in there. Now, before I get into the next tip, you'll notice that there's a guy sat in this wall. Yet another glitcher, because you can't play this fucking map without someone going in the fucking glitch. Luckily this guy was garbage, luckily he didn't kill me, and luckily he ended up rage quitting because someone got him out of it. Fucking faggot. Anyway, now, the more I've played this map, the more I've found that the spawns on it are fucking unbearable. Now, you may be thinking, for fuck's sake, all you do is moan about spawns, but honestly guys, honestly, this map, spawn-wise, is the second worst on the map. The worst is Instinct, and I've got a lovely little video coming up for you shortly on that. Honestly, you will love what I've got on that. Spawn on that map is fucking horrendous. But anyway, this map is only marginally better. And the reason I find it better is because the spawns are controllable if you go into extreme patrol mode. Now, when I got all my chem strikes, I think I got about 150 chem strikes on Ghost total. And the way I got the majority of them was literally just patrolling areas. Now I find this map, you need to patrol an area, and this is the area I chose. And look at this, double panic knife. I am a fucking beast. I put the warbird on the AI control as well. It's beautiful on this map. This map, as I said, is very open, so that warbird was just picking those motherfuckers off. But anyway, this was the area I chose to patrol, purely because there are a lot of spawn points around this area, and it's important that you control the spawn points and not the other way around. I'm not saying you have to stay here the whole game, I'm just saying if you wanted to do well on this map, you're better off staying on the left-hand side of the map. The reason is because there's a spawn behind me, there's a spawn to my left, there's a spawn just up here to my left, there's a spawn straight through the middle, through that little building just there. So there are roughly about 4, 5, possibly even 6 spawn points on this left-hand side of the map. And if you run your route correctly, you can control those spawns and you can pick off people, which is what I did this gameplay and how I went on quite a large gun streak. Obviously, it's not a DNA bomb, so I'm not completely entitled to say, oh yeah, this is the best way to do it. But in my opinion, this is what suits my game. Controlling the left side and controlling these spawns, because trust me, if you don't control the spawns, they will control you, and then you will be fucked. You will spawn and you will die over and over again. So just play it a little bit slower, play it a little bit more patrol-y, not campy. I don't know what that guy was doing there, by the way. So yeah, that's CRYPTiCK tip and trick, tongue twister. That's my second tip, basically, of patrol an area, and I would personally go with this one purely because the amount of spawns around this area. Now, enough ranting about spawns for now. What else do I think about this map? Now, for the love of God, I ranted about this in Ghost last year. But I do not understand, and I will never understand, why Infinity Ward, Activision, Sledgehammer, Treyarch, whatever, want to make maps that just change. But why? I don't get it. I mean, Recovery is the worst one for it by far, because it goes from being a lovely little map to fucking like a walking holocaust, which is just fucking stupid. But anyway, this map, I don't see the point in this fucking height. Fucking bulldog! Honestly, watch this. Just watch this. Watch this. Now, for the love of God, in all fucking seriousness, why Sledgehammer looked at Ghost and think, do you know what? I know what we'll take. We'll take the bulldog. What's the point? No, and it's just... Anyway, I'll save that anger for another video. Anyway, changing maps. I don't see the point of them, especially with this map. The tsunami of fucking Haiti or Japanese, I don't know. It's pointless. Why do it? It doesn't add anything. Oh, tsunami incoming. What's the point? Just don't bother. If you're going to make it change, then at least make it relatively relevant. Fuck me, that was hard to say. Tuesdays, tongue twister days. Anyway. So I don't see the point of the tsunami. I think it doesn't add anything to this map. It doesn't add anything to this game, and it never will. If you're going to make a map change, at least do it a little bit like Strike Zone. Strike Zone was a very, very clever map on how they made that change. I enjoyed that. I'd love to see that with something like Nuketown on Black Ops 3 if they fucking do it, which I'm praying they do. So yeah, other than that, what I would say is another issue with this map is that you can't really run around. And the reason you can't run around are the spawns. Sorry, have to rant. But mainly because the people in this game play like fucking faggots. And they literally just wait and wait and wait and wait, and they'll pick you off. I mean, look at that bulldog guy that got me. He's just waiting in the corner with the bulldog. Boom, 2 bullets, dead. You can't do anything against that. So that's why I would really say the tip and trick is patrol an area on this map. Most of the other maps you can run around to an extent, but this map is by far the hardest. Now, I'm not saying, oh, go and do the Black Worm. I'm in the middle now, I'm not taking my own advice. I'm not saying do the Black Worm, get a riot shield, camp up, all that stuff. I'm just saying, pick an area and just run around it. Don't play stupid, don't play overly aggressive, because if you do it on this map, you'll finish negative, and it's not worth it. It's really, really not worth it. So anyway, summarise, map review, spawns are fucking wank, glitches are fucking unbearable, and that's really about it, to be fair. It's a relatively good map, but just people ruin it by their play style, and obviously the glitches make it almost impossible to play at the moment, so if you come across it, don't fucking vote for it. Anyway, if you enjoy what you saw, then please do drop a like. Any suggestions or your thoughts on the map Defender, please do drop a comment. And as always, please subscribe to this channel, because there's plenty more coming your way. Cheers, guys.